Well, hello, gamers and grognards. Here we are, Operation 16, Day 16 of the Great Patriotic War campaign. I've spent my research points. I only had 5 of those research points, but actually what I did was I spent all of those, as you can see here, on medium defences. And I've said again, some people don't like defences, but I do. It gives you more infantry on the ground and can blunt that enemy attack while you organise your own forces. So we're on the defensive. If we go and take a look at the mission map. So this is where we are. We're about halfway through the campaign and starting to push into the German territory. We've only got one option for a game, which is this one here, double risk, 200 reward, 100 ammunition and research points. So I'm going to confirm that one as our game for this match. In terms of reconfiguration, phase 1, this is exactly what you come to expect to see from me now. So field engineer to dig defences, barbed wire, tank traps, but most importantly trenches. 1 AP miner, so I can shield one of the objectives from infantry attack. A couple of AT miners to take the punch out of the armour, the enemy armour, as far away from my position as possible. Engineering truck to keep those guys resupplied in the commissar. Second wave, I'm using the captured Panzer IV from last time. Rifle squad, commissar, flamer and sniper to establish initial positions. Third wave, we've got 2 guards rifle squads, 2 mortars to establish a strong perimeter with supply for those mortars, plus a tank crew because we inevitably get some crew casualties. Calling 5 anti-tank gun. That little 3-ton that serves such, it's been in almost every battle, keeps the infantry at bay. Rifle squad, recon, flamer, and then phase 5, our final assault team. Again, this is to recap a lost objective or just to push against our opponents. So 2 T-34 42s. My main concern in this campaign now is the last time that we saw the Germans, which was my attack mission when I went into the eye of the storm, we saw 2 Marder 3s that I captured here, and we saw the Panzer IVs. So I think that the Germans are now 1 or 2 steps away from Tigers and Panthers, and that's got to give me a cause for concern. But let's look at this game for now. Hope we don't meet them this time, and let's go for it. So we're up against the Finns, not the Germans this time, but there's an exchange of kit there, I believe. It's pretty open ground. Is that through cloud cover? Yeah, it's shot through cloud cover. It looks like some kind of an airfield. Not sure I recognise this map, but let's go and take a look. We'll let the dawn come up. If you see up there on the mini map up on the left hand side, you can see not only have I got infantry now, but those infantry, I'm just going to put this on pause, but those infantry are now coming with anti-tank defences. There's an anti-tank rifle there and machine guns, so it's really toughened up the AI defence. And here again we've got infantry with some defensive capability. Yeah, there's a little Maxim tucked down there. Oh, it's a that's a flamethrower. That's an ampulette. Really, no, it's a Maxim, but the guy's got a flamethrower. So we've got some hardened up defences. Looking at the map now, it looks to me that we need to, this is going to be, that's one objective. We've got a second objective over here, whereas this, yeah, we're going to have to hold that one. That's very close to the border though. We're not quite sure where the enemy is going to come in, and this is a base. So I know this map now.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I know this map now. I know that that depression can be held. So that's quite, it's an interesting place to hold because it's so far down in the ground and there's no lines of sight out of there apart from the ends of it. But you're pretty well depressed, and I've got some AI defenders in there. So I'm going to mine up this road here to block any direct approach of that, but also mine across this field here, and I'm going to mine all around the trees in this area here, and I guess this track and this area here is where we might get some more armor. So let's get pause off and get into it. So I'm deploying in the south. East, I can kind of assume that the enemy is going to come from the northwest, but that's never certain in this. So let's get our miners moving. So we've got some anti-tank miners, and I'm going to anti-tank mine around this road here. Some more anti-tank miners. I'm going to mine up on this road here. This one here. My anti-personnel miners. I'm going to push all along that tree line there. The engineering truck can just go into that zone for now, just so the guys can pick up some more kit. We've got a supply trip to put on our artillery piece there. Engineers. That's pretty well defended. This could do a bit more work, so we'll send the engineers over there. Medic and commissar. Where are we going to put this gun? We'd like an elevated position. Maybe up on the hills here. We'll do that behind that particular point there. Medic, we'll pop you into the depression so I know where you are. And the commissar will just add some capture weight to this location where the engineers are going to go and dig trenches. That's calling 1, so let's go for calling 2. Calling 2 got Panzer 4, which I'm going to push straight over to this side here. Sniper, I want out here on this flank because I think this is the direction, the main direction that we're going to get. I'm going to push these infantry just into the centre gap there. Flamethrower team, just put up there for now. And that commissar into this location too. So is everybody moving? Yeah, everyone's moving. So actually my anti-tank miners. What's that shadow on there? It's just a shadow, isn't it? That's the medic. He's the anti-tank miners. I'm going to get these guys to mine down this road here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this road here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for now. And I'm going to send the mining truck over to them to get some more mines. This is more anti-tank miners. I'm just going to mine up this road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You can do that bit there. And you anti-personnel miners, you can do this tree line here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, you can get on with that. So we're just going to mine up that strip there. What's happening here? Okay, you guys, we would like some defences, please. So we'd like a trench around here, and you can build another trench line there. That's pretty good. Have the commissar behind the hut there. Calling 3. What have we got for calling 3? Okay, 2 mortar teams. I quite like this. That's too deep to defend into. Just put a mortar team here and a mortar team here for now. Don't quite know what to do with it. We'll pop it there. You moving? Yeah, thanks. Supply truck, medic. I'm going to drop the medic again with his other buddy. Must not have refreshed that. The support tank crew, don't need them for now. We'll just line those up in case we get some kind of kill. And another infantry team. I'm just going to put this infantry team, they're going to dig along this hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see what we get there. So we've got a truck that's waiting for a pull. We've got another team here. We'll just put those out there. Okay, these flamethrower team. Quite like you hidden there. You guys, you finished mining? You have. Get back to that truck. Where is the truck? There. We haven't got any infantry in this at forward objective, so I think you guys... Well, maybe we're not going to hold that forward objective. Maybe that's not our objective here. So objective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe we're going to leave that objective alone and just let it get mined up. And okay, let's return that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you. 1, 2, missed him, misclicked. Okay, get on with it. Bring the truck up to there. What's happening here? You've mined up. I'll put you there for now. You guys have finished mining up, so we'll put you there for now. Or do we get you over by the mining truck? I'll head you back to the mining truck. What's happening here? Mortar. Doesn't feel like a very sensible place for the mortar. Okay, they're attacking from this side. Great. So these guys are better run down here to the trenches. Field engineers, we need another trench across that point. And field engineers, we need another trench. So we've got a tank here. And we've got, whoa, straight onto our minefield. That's outstandingly good if that's the case. Have we got an anti-tank gun? No. Anti-tank rifle is great. 2 tanks. Move those infantry there. That's a flamer team. They can lie down. I'll bring Panzer IV is going to be needed there. Right, these guys, get that mining truck out of there because we've got some armour coming this direction. Get them well away. And this guy, we can dig in there. Okay, so we've got a full-on assault here coming from a couple of directions. Panzer IV is in good shape there because he can shoot up the road. These infantry are actually facing the wrong way. Flamethrowers doing a sterling job holding off. We've got a large infantry push there. So I'm going to bring this gun back over to here. Flamethrower is just being outstanding. And now they better run. We've got a call in 4. And we've got lots more infantry but no armour apart from this flat cannon. So we want some infantry along here supporting this area. We've got casualty. What have we got there? The BT-24. That's got to be some. Wow, that's a gun. Anti-tank grenade bundle. Can we get another one on him? Get another. Have we got his track off? Can't throw another bundle, guys. Get him down. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get there. What else is happening on this? Get away from him. Wow. Wow. F for you. Recon team, I'm going to push you up into this area here, right on the flank. Okay, we've got a heavy anti-tank gun, which is what we're going to need in the middle here. And our infantry gun. Looks like the crew got knocked off that. Lovely. Pick that up quick. We've got Panzers over on the north, on the right hand side. These guys, I think we need a bit more infantry support along behind this tank here. It's pretty good. And this anti-tank gun I want here. Okay, we've got an infantry reserve there. Another flamer here that could do some kind of service up in this area here. That's pretty good. You can go in that foxhole there. That's just a tank crew, could go and cap a tank. And that's another crew which I'm going to put over there because we've got an unmanned vehicle there. Put the gun up there a bit. That's the engineering truck. I'm just going to pull that engineering truck all the way back here, get him out of sight, and put the miners with him. Not sure what we want to do with that here. We want to reinforce this infantry line. One, two, three, four, five. And you guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've got some kind of grip here. We've got a mortar in action. Where's my second mortar? Lost it. That's one. And the other one is doing nothing here. So I'm getting into the front line with this mortar. So we've got a double mortar barrage. Now, this anti-tank gun. We've got that disabled tank up there. And I'm hoping that these guys can see him. They can go back there. So the anti-tank gun's almost got a line, but not quite got it. Whoa! Yes, he has got a line. That's a outstanding shot. Fantastic. Okay, we're doing okay here. So get these within the range of the truck. We've got medics there. We've got some medic attention needed in the middle here. Right there. We've got an ammo truck I'm going to bring over by the tank and some heavy artillery. It's causing mayhem over there. Where's that heavy artillery coming from? Something in this field there, that's an anti-tank piece. It's flank firing. That's a big piece. I've only got one round of mortars, so I'm just not going to fire them at the moment. But we do have a call-in 5. And our call-in 5 includes these 2 T-34s. Then I'm going to push up into that location there. Some of the infantry I'm going to push right over onto the left flank, sort of behind this wall here. Another infantry squad. I need a reserve in the centre here. next to those mortars. And another flamethrower. Quite like the flamethrowers in this kind of area here. We've got a flamethrower team here. Was that a plane? Yeah, we've got enemy aircraft coming in, and I don't think we've got any anti-aircraft defense at all. So he's going to blow out something of mine, maybe the mortars. He's flying over that anti-tank gun, or he's seen the tanks. So I'm going to move one forward here before he comes back for that second run. He's turning around. This is going to be painful. This is going to be painful. Here it comes. There come the bombs. It's the mortars. Wow. And we got one of the tanks. One of the T-34s escaped. But the other one didn't. And we'll see what happened to the mortars. Have we got a supply truck? Yeah, we've got a supply truck over here behind that Panzer IV. So what was the damage here? The T-34 was damaged, so let's get some crew up on that. Were the mortars completely destroyed? Yeah, they were completely destroyed. Can we back out? No, we're getting flank fired. So it seems to me that we need this anti-tank gun up on this ridge. Right here. We're trying to get this tank moving again. Shots are bouncing off it, which is beautiful. But one will get through, and I'd love to be able to back that up. Here comes the anti-tank gun. Now that T-34 is just getting smashed. Unhook that and bring the supply down. So we haven't got any more armour here, but we have got an anti-tank gun now with plenty of ammunition, and hopefully that's going to help our guys out. What have we got here? Stug 40G. I'm just going to call in the artillery strike here in that kind of area. Just go for it. We've got a cluster of stuff there. We're going to go for the artillery and see if we can take some of this stuff out and stop this pain on our T-34. Where are the big guns? There they go. There they go. There they go. That'll do it. Gun's still standing. The Stug's bailed out. Here's another round. That's kind of shortened them. Yeah, that's knocked it out. Perfect. Perfect. Final volley. How are we doing on casualties? We're doing absolutely fine. Absolutely great. So we've got this team here that we can line up here. Just going to push some more infantry here just to give some weight to this cap point. some kind of weapon here. Yeah, there's a Maxim there that could do with being crewed up. Yeah. Well, do I prefer the defense to the attack? I think I do. I think I do. I hadn't anticipated the bombing run. What have we got there? He's shooting at those infantry there. Get down behind that wall. We're going to have to deal with that anti-tank gun at some point, and there's a big gun behind it in that field. But we're just going to crawl these guys away over there. Come on, both of you go. Because we've almost got our cap points. This infantry squad here. Just going to pull us into that depression there. The outstanding, that shot by the anti-tank team that took that down, and we needed the artillery strike to take this stuff down. But I think we're almost done. Okay, so we've got this big artillery piece here. Heavy field howitzer is there, and we've got an anti-tank gun, and it's saying we're getting another wave attack. Well, that's a surprise, but that's what it's saying. I've got 2 mobile tanks, or not mobile. This one, and this one. Try and get those tanks fixed up before the next wave. That's a stun. That was the big artillery piece in the corner of the field there. So we're just going to put those out in a line. Get those guys away from that cap. So there's a mortar firing at my infantry here. They'll go to ground. There's our victory. Get these guys quickly dug in. One over there. One over there. One over there. Okay, we've got a tank rolling again, so we can roll that forward. You can try and clock that one up, so that's going to spoil that counter. Over here, we've got a tank being sorted out, and we've got our tank and our infantry here. This sniper could be very useful. But we've got our victory. I am going to play out the rest of the game and see what caps I can get. But that was again just a great game. I mean, what's just fantastic about this game is the excitement of the battles. The whole thing's going on in front of you in real time. As you know, I like to play the game with full fog of war, not using silhouettes, not using any artificial aids, but playing it as real as I can. But the plan pretty much worked out. I didn't expect them to come from the northeast. That was a surprise. And I had to reorientate my forces pretty quickly, getting the anti-tank gun in when it took that long shot from down here and took that tank out on the peak was right, and holding my one artillery barrage back for this area when I was really being hurt by that Stug 3 and what looked like some kind of recoilless, it's a light anti-tank gun. Was bashing away at my T-34 and really hurting it. Okay, so I'm going to pause for there. I'm going to do the battlefield scavenge, and I shall see you guys in just a moment. Bye for now. Okay, so we've done all of our battlefield scavenge now, and we picked up, I mean, this being the Finns, huge amount of heavy artillery all out here. 105, 155. Further down, we picked up these two big three anti-tank guns, PaK 75s, K36, Another big 155mm there, and another 155mm there. So there was a lot of artillery raining down on us, but actually that was a pretty good battle for me again. That was not holding this depression, but actually focusing on the two flanks, giving up this one, this space here, giving that up as a capture, but surrounding that with minefields meant that we got in some interesting duels. The Stug here that we captured, I think, got disabled on our minefield, so again mining this area of the road was good for us. This tank here was outstanding because we caught it in a minefield and then burned it out with an anti-tank shot from way down here in the village, somewhere in the mid-game. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for now. That was another exciting game, so let's get back onto the resource screen. Wow, 7.5 resource points is an outstanding result, really outstanding result. So let's get out of here. Here we are back on the operations screen, day 17. We're going to be back on the attack in the next game, but to keep this video short, I'll do the reconfiguration and talk you through my decisions next go. I'm still worried in this campaign about the German heavy tanks, the Tigers and the Panthers, so I am going to have to put some more of my resource and my resource energy into developing my own tanks, because I can't rely on captured equipment. But we'll see where we get in game 18. So once again, thanks for watching. It's makes these videos so much fun for me to do, to know that people are going to enjoy seeing them, watching them, you know, making points. If you've got points and comments about the way I play, please, you know, feel free, comment section. This is it's an open channel, and I think hopefully everyone who comes here is a fan or an enthusiast, or would like to become a fan and enthusiast of this game. Anyway, enough chunter. Thanks a lot for watching. See you later, and bye for now.
Patriotic.